Each subjective concept, whether it's linked to a word or not, starts in someone's mind with a motivation. For instance, the concept of food is inspired by hunger, while bravery comes from facing fear. The idea of society springs up from our inherent desire to belong. These motivations can influence your behavior long before you consciously recognize or name them. For example, you may not have realized how often you experience sour grapes until someone introduced you to that term. Anything that gets you from being cold to feeling warm is part of the feeling of shelter. Sometimes it's difficult to figure out what drives a concept. Remember that chat we had about creative thinking? Well, the idea behind a thought or action tends to get lost once you hang on to it. Plus, it often doesn't match up with the causal explanations that people throw around. But as soon as someone explains what really motivates a concept, it usually clicks. Let's go back to the concept of sour grapes. Sour grapes is a term for dismissing something as worthless because you can't have it. What is the underlying motivation behind it? Your impulse to assume that humans are simply prideful by nature may readily spring to mind. This is often the proposed explanation, and it's hard to think of another. But you feel sour grapes more strongly about some unattainable things than others. So this explanation seems deficient.